The temperature plummeted, frost creeping up the walls. Ethan's breath fogged as he stumbled back, the shadow's wet, gurgling breath slithering down his spine. "You woke me?" It rasped, its voice a chorus of the damned. He grabbed his phone. Its screen flared, showing him standing still, the shadow's claws piercing his chest, blood pooling. He dropped it, but the image burned into his vision. The shadow wasn't just behind him, it was everywhere. Every shard of glass on the floor reflected it, red eyes multiplying claws, scraping closer. He ran, tripping downstairs, but the house turned against him. The windows warped, showing the shadow tearing at the glass from outside. The TV flickered on, a live feed of his own terrified face, the shadow's hands strangling him from behind. He smashed it with a chair, but the kitchen sink overflowed with black, writhing liquid, hands clawing up from the drain. His reflection in a spoon lunged, clawing his hand, drawing blood. Ethan bolted for the door, but it slammed shut, locks twisting shut on their own. The shadow materialized fully, towering, its flesh a shifting mass of eyes and teeth, claws dripping black ichor. It seized his throat, lifting him off the ground, its red eyes boring into his soul. "Mine, forever," it snarled. The broken mirror glowed, sucking air inward like a vortex. Ethan clawed at its grip, his screams warping as the glass dragged him in, his body folding, cracking, vanishing into the void. Dawn broke, silent and gray. The house was a wreck, mirrors obliterated, walls oozing black rot. Ethan gone. A single shard remained, etched with mine in jagged script. The mirrors back in the shop pristine, humming softly. At night, you might hear a boy's voice, choking, pleading, then a laugh, deep and inhuman, calling your name from the glass. Ethan, 15 and fearless, stormed into the shop one stormy dusk, boots dripping with mud. The mirror loomed ahead, its glass swirling like a storm-trapped sea, emitting a low guttural hum that vibrated in his bones. He smirked, tracing the carvings, claws, eyes, mouths frozen in screams. The shopkeeper emerged, her face a mask of terror, nails digging into his arm. "Leave it be," she croaked. "It's not a mirror, it's a door. It's been waiting." Ethan laughed. "Crazy old bat," and raised his phone, snapping a selfie. The flash caught something, a flicker of red in his reflection's eyes. That night, the air in his room turned sour, thick with the stench of decay. He checked the photo. His reflection's face was wrong. Eyes black as tar, mouth a gaping slash, dripping something dark. A sharp scrape tore through the silence, claws raking glass from his bedroom mirror. He flipped on the light, and his blood ran cold. His reflection didn't move with him. It stood rigid, head cocked, red eyes glowing through the dark. Its grin widened, splitting its face, revealing jagged teeth. The mirror rattled, thumping like a heartbeat. Ethan grabbed a baseball bat, shouting, "Who's there?" The glass bulged outward, cracked spiderwebbing as a shadow pressed against it, tall, skeletal, with claws like scythes. It shrieked, a sound like 1,000 nails on chalk, and the mirror shattered inward, shards flying. The shadow lunged, half-formed, its claws slashing the air inches from his throat. Ethan swung the bat, smashing the frame, but the room plunged into darkness, lights exploding in sparks. In a forsaken town swallowed by fog, there was an antique shop cursed by its own silence. At its heart stood an ancient mirror, tall, its gilded frame twisted with grotesque symbols that pulsed faintly, as if alive. The shopkeeper's voice trembled when she spoke of it. "Don't look too long. It doesn't reflect, it devours." Locals whispered it was forged in a ritual gone wrong, a prison for something unspeakable. This is the tale of Ethan, a boy who tempted fate and woke the shadow within.